Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Corey Overtime Anderson. All right, so here he is, one of the better ground and pound guys we have in the sport here at present. There's just an efficiency and an accuracy to the way he approaches the ground strikes. No wasted motion out of this guy.
Oh, it's an art form, John. It's the way that he goes at his opponents, and the moment they hit the mat, he secures it.
Oh, it's on.
He doesn't rush. He takes his time. He knows that it does not take much in order to finish a fight. So he'll find his posture. He doesn't waste time with his head in the chest just punching. He finds posture. Once he finds posture, he can get momentum to land the big strikes. Then he moves position. And then he goes and he finds another strike. Before long, you see his opponent's face swelling. You see the eyes all split open and beat. It's truly, truly amazing to watch him and watch his approach to ground and pound.
And great cardio allows him to stay heavy. We've seen a lot of fighters just struggle to buck him off. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly. And when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Corey Anderson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round one, and sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, grappler versus grappler, you see a striking affair, but all indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what's out there with the big shot.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is normally for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they never face anyone that's as diverse or as good in these positions as they are tonight. They get mirror images of themselves.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Anderson gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the win to the target there. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Effective jab there by Anderson. And that one certainly found the target. Went for the inside leg kick. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Corey Anderson.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Nurmagomedov's kick to the body. That one blocked by the defense.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back straight.
Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Nurmagomedov gets back up.
Nice kick.
Leg kick checked nicely by Anderson. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. And they separate.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is underway, and what a great job defensively in the previous round. I think my face from last night's dinner is more swollen than his opponent's.
I mean, he did a fantastic job of seeing when his opponent was trying to attack and getting his guard up so that he's not taking damage to the face. Great defensive fight IQ shown by this fighter.
Anderson gets caught with that punch.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And he caught the kick.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice punch there by Anderson. Knee to the body, it is blocked. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
68 total strikes have landed for Corey Anderson. Well, not landing at a great clip necessarily, 39% the accuracy rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Lands the right hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Ooh, what a punch.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Ooh, big knee.
That knee hurt him. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, strong punch there by Anderson.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Finds a home for the left hand there. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Anderson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Way to hide that leg kick.
And he can connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Big leg kick lands.
Final seconds here of round number 2. Missed with that right hand. Oh! 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it starts to pay itself out.
Got the single collar tie. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Wow.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. He hurt him. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So 110 total strikes have landed for Corey Anderson. While misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this, and that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
All right, single collar tie now. Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by Anderson.
Again.
Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Nice kick landed there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, he eats a knee.
Head kick.
Anderson's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Whoa!
He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing these nasty, vicious elbows. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second. That's a big strike right there.
Anderson gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Look at the turtle in that kick. Real quick leg kick.
And they separate. Oh, he knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not...
Oh!
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted those naysayers here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.